Hello, welcome everyone. In today's meditation session, we are going to explore and cultivate the quality of equanimity. And equanimity is a non reactive and yet caring state of mind. Equanimity has a space like quality, it holds or encompasses all emotions, all feelings, all sensations. It's much possible to confuse equanimity with being indifferent or with withdrawal or with non-caring, but equanimity is different from all these states such as non-caring or being indifferent. In equanimity we are fully engaged in what is happening. We do care about what is happening. We are present in a certain way, but we are not attached, or we are not aversive, or we are not expecting anything to happen in a certain way. So it's a non reactive and caring state of mind. Holocaust survivor and a psychiatrist Viktor Frankl has a very famous quote. He says that between a stimulation and a response there is a space, and in that space there is a power to choose our response, and in our response lies our freedom and growth. So that space, when we really like something, and then craving starts to happen, and after that clinging starts to happen. So between that liking and craving there is this space, that is a space of equanimity. When we don't like something, and after we don't like something there is a tendency to push away, aversive reactions such as anger or fear. Between that not liking something and that aversive reaction there is a space, and that space is of equanimity, and we are going to cultivate this quality of equanimity in our today's practice. Some people think that such a meditation can make us not low or not high, and it can make us like a vegetative condition where we don't have much choice about what is happening. But certainly it doesn't happen this way. When we are developing equanimity, cultivating this quality, we are very much present, we are very much enjoying pleasant thing, but it gives us choice to stay away from that clinging force, that wanting or too much expecting controlling force. Same way, when there are neutral things, we tendency is to ignore it, or wait for it to change. When things become routine or repetitive, we wait for things to change. So instead of that, this equanimity gives, in equanimity state we are fully present in a moment. And when the states with or condition is that we don't like something, still equanimity gives us a choice to give certain aversive reaction like anger or fear, or to choose certain response and let it go. So it's a lot of freedom that lies in the quality of equanimity. It will be helpful to really understand the difference between equanimity and being indifferent. Equanimity is a open quality, is spaciousness, it has a warmth, it has a connection. Whereas being indifferent is a very cold and hard stage, and it's like energy draining stage. Whereas in equanimity, we are fully engaged, we are fully present, fully present, we do care and do everything in our capacity. But after that, knowing that everything changes, and knowing that many things contribute for certain thing to happen, after we do everything in our capacity, equanimity gives us choice of letting go. And it's also interesting to understand what science says about study of equanimity. In one experiment they have found that When they study the brain of long-term meditator, they showed this meditator emotion triggering scenes like people screaming, baby crying, and they studied how their brain is responding in fMRI. And they found that when such a scenes were shown to long-term meditators, their limbic part of their brain was which is responsible for stress response. It was stimulated. But they also found that the frontal region of brain, which is responsible for regulating emotions, for contemplation, was also illuminated. This study shows that the meditators were fully present and fully experiencing what was shown there. But at the same time, the another circuitry in the brain for regulating these emotions were also present. So, in today's meditation, we are going to practice this quality of equanimity, and it's a container wherein we hold all our experiences, whether pleasant, neutral, unpleasant. We like it, we don't like it. We see our reactions to it, and we hold them in a certain way, in a non reactive, calm way. So you can sit comfortably, you can sit in a way where there is balance between being alert and being calm, being energized and being relaxed. You can take 2 3 deep breaths to settle down into your body. And you may close your eyes. Relax your eyes, soften them, relax your jaws, relax your shoulder, and soften your tummy. And sit and know that you are sitting. Be aware of your posture, body posture. This can be found by feeling the touching of your legs to the ground. Be aware of sensation of your hands relaxing on your laps. And you, as you are aware of your bodily posture, you may also be aware of different bodily sensations. You may aware of your body breathing. The breathing sensation can be found mostly either at tummy area, chest area, or at the tip of nostril. As you are aware of bodily sensation, you may also be aware of other bodily sensation, some tingling, some vibrations, coolness, warmth, pressure, tightness. If there is such a dominant sensation, you be aware of it, gently note it, and come back to your bodily posture. Sit and know you are sitting. Some bodily sensations would be pleasant, some would be not pleasant, and some would be neutral. You can lightly note it, sensation, pleasant, non pleasant, neutral. And when it's no longer there, you can come back to the awareness of your body sitting, your body breathing. And you are relaxed into the awareness. You can rest into awareness, simply noting the bodily posture, sensations of body breathing, other bodily sensations. And if your mind wanders anytime, when you are aware that mind has wandered, simply note it and with tenderness, with kindness toward yourself, come back to your body sitting, your body breathing. You are resting into awareness. You may also get aware of different sounds that come to your ear. Some sounds you will like, some sounds you won't like, some sounds are neutral. It's okay to feel them all. They arise, they stay there for some time, and they passes away. As you are sitting and being aware of sensations, sounds, certain thoughts will start arising into your mind. When you see a thought, when you are aware of thought, when you are witnessing a thought, you can lightly note them as thinking, thinking, thinking. Like sounds, thought arises, they stay there for some time and they passes away. You can also be aware of your mind state, how you are feeling right now. Some feelings, some emotions are wholesome, some are not so wholesome. It's okay to feel them all. We are gently noting it. We are witnessing them. We are feeling them. And as a part of strengthening the equanimity, we can ask the question, what is my attitude of my mind right now? What is the attitude of mind towards thoughts, emotions, sensations? It could be the wanting or aversion or expectation. While noting different sensations, different sounds, different thoughts, emotions, if you find there is a struggle or agitation in the mind, that means we are not accepting certain things. So the phrase, it's okay to feel this, can help. It's okay to feel sensations. It's okay to feel emotions, even difficult emotions. If you note that there are lot of thoughts visiting you, you can simply note that thinking, and you can also say that it's okay to feel this. You are resting into awareness and simply noting anything arises in your experience. It could be sound, it could be sensation, could be thought, emotion. Lightly noting it, and whenever you get lost, you get distracted, the moment you realize that you have been lost, have some delight in noting that distraction, and with gentleness come back to your body sitting, your body breathing. You are resting into awareness. And also, as a part of strengthening the quality of equanimity, you can be curious about what is the feeling tone when you gently note any experiences like bodily sensation or thought. You can ask what is the feeling tone. For example, the sensation of breathing can be felt as neutral. For thoughts and emotions, the feeling tone of noting can be either pleasant or non pleasant. Sensations could be noted, and the feeling tone could be either pleasant or non pleasant. Try to be aware if you can note the feeling tone behind all the experiences. And also, to strengthen the quality of equanimity, to open our mind, we try to see if there is a reactivity of mind. If certain thought is arising, is our mind reacting to it, or it's not reacting, it's calm. We are fully present to all the experiences, including sensations, sounds, thoughts, emotions, mind states, and we are also aware of any reactivity that our mind has to any of these experiences. Is there a clinging? Is there a wanting? Is there aversive reaction? You are resting into awareness and you are kindly noting everything that is arising in the experience. Next, we can move to a other part of meditation where we will use certain phrases to cultivate this quality of equanimity, to cultivate the intention or the cultivate attention in a certain way, knowing that everything changes and may we want to have certain things, but we are fully present, fully caring, and we can do everything in our control for something to happen, but knowing that many things contribute to the present moment and to see what is there at the present moment, we will say this phrase, may I accept things as they are, and to have balance between the stage of caring and stage of overwhelming, we will use another phrase like, I will care for you, but I may not take away your suffering. You can use this phrase or you can choose your own phrase that convey the quality of equanimity where you are caring, you are fully present, you are open. At the same time, you are not reactive, you are not controlling. And after you have done everything in your capacity, you have this understanding and letting go. To begin, you can bring someone that you feel neutral about. That means you don't particularly like or dislike this person. You don't have particular judgment for this person. You can invite such a person in front of your eyes and the invitation is to send these phrases to them. May I accept things as they are. I will care for you, but I may not take away your suffering. If your mind wanders, it's okay. Gently let it go and we can begin again. May I accept things as they are. I will care for you, but I may not keep you away from suffering. The next recipient is your friend. If you have certain friend that you like to invite, you can invite them in front of your mind's eye and you can send them these phrases. May I accept things as they are. I will care for you, but may not keep you away from suffering. Knowing that after we can do everything that we can do, we cannot control everything. So, in that caring, non reactive way, we can say these phrases. May I accept things as they are. I will care for you, but may not keep you away from suffering. And next recipient can be our own self as we are changing or growing or achieving or working for our goals. We also see what is present right now. We are open to it. And after doing everything that we can, we have this wisdom of letting go. In that sense, we can send these phrases to our own self. May I accept things as they are. I will care for you, but I may not keep you away from suffering. And if your mind wanders, gently note it and come back and begin again. And from here, we can send these phrases to all beings everywhere. May I accept things as they are. I will care for you, but I may not keep you away from suffering. And as you move on with your day, try to see your experiences in and a feeling tone. Is it pleasant? Is it non-pleasant? Is it neutral? And can we respond in a caring as well as non-reactive way? And when you are ready, you can bring some gentle movement into your body and you can open your eyes. Thank you.